Hey everyone! In today's video, we're taking a close look at some of the best TVs on the market. We've rounded up the top models that stand out with their picture quality, gaming performance, HDR features, and more. So if you're thinking about getting a new TV or just want to stay up to date with the latest models, you're in the right place. Let's dive in and see which TVs shine in which areas. If you're looking for a high-end OLED TV that offers both top-notch picture quality and great gaming performance, the Samsung S90D is definitely worth checking out. It uses Samsung's QD OLED panel, which gives you the best of both worlds, perfect deep blacks and super vibrant colors. Movies and shows look incredible, with highlights that pop and colors that feel truly lifelike. Even darker scenes keep their detail without losing depth, which makes this a great pick for watching in both dark and bright rooms. Speaking of brightness, the S90D does a solid job in well-lit environments too. Thanks to its high peak brightness and good reflection handling, you won't have to worry about glare when watching during the day. And the wide viewing angles mean everyone on the couch gets the same great picture, no matter where they're sitting. When it comes to gaming, this TV really delivers. It supports 4K at 144Hz, has HDMI 2.1 ports, and is fully compatible with VRR and LM. Input lag is impressively low, which means gameplay feels snappy and super responsive. Whether you're into fast-paced shooters or cinematic adventures, the experience is smooth and immersive, perfect for next-gen consoles or high-end PCs. On top of all that, Samsung's smart platform is fast, easy to use, and gives you access to all the major streaming apps right out of the box. Plus, the design is sleek and modern with thin bezels that keep your focus on the screen. All in all, the Samsung S90D is a well-rounded premium OLED TV. It may not have every feature of the top-tier models, but it still delivers amazing performance across the board. Whether you're watching movies, binging your favorite series, or gaming for hours, the S90D is a strong and stylish choice. The TCL QM8 is a standout TV, offering incredible brightness in both SDR and HDR, which means vibrant visuals even in bright rooms. It's also great for gaming, with support for 4K at 144Hz, low input lag, and excellent motion clarity. HDR content looks amazing with deep blacks and bright highlights, but the viewing angles could be better. If you're not sitting directly in front, colors fade a bit. The build is solid, with a metal stand, though our unit had some shipping damage. It shines in contrast with excellent local dimming, but there's some minor blooming. The motion handling is also impressive, with barely noticeable issues during fast action. Its HDR brightness is impressive, and game mode keeps it bright for gaming. SDR brightness is also great for avoiding glare, even in bright rooms. The color coverage is solid, but there are some minor inaccuracies pre-calibration. Post-calibration, it looks much better, though there are still small issues with white accuracy. Black uniformity is great, but you'll notice some dirty screen effect in brighter scenes. Viewing angles aren't fantastic, so it's best for smaller setups. Reflection handling is great, and it doesn't suffer from weird purple tints like some others. For gaming, it supports VRR and has low input lag, making it a solid choice for fast-paced games. There's some flickering with VRR, but it's minor. For PC use, it's great at 60Hz, but less sharp at 240Hz. Its motion smoothing and black frame insertion features help make content look smooth. Overall, the TCL QM8 is a great option for gamers and movie lovers alike, with only minor issues to keep in mind. The LG C4 OLED delivers an impressive viewing experience with amazing black levels and nearly infinite contrast. Thanks to OLED dead tech, there's no blooming around bright elements, which makes it perfect for deep blacks. Its wide viewing angle ensures you get clear images from all sides without any color shift. When it comes to HDR, it has enough brightness to show effective highlights and details, though the HDR brightness drops a bit in Game Optimizer mode. For gaming, it stands out with 4K at a 144Hz support. Sharp motion and low input lag make for a super responsive gaming experience. Plus, with FreeSync and HDMI 4M VRR support, you get smooth gameplay with no tearing. However, you might notice some banding and lower resolution content, but overall, the performance is solid. The color accuracy and white balance are great in calibrated modes, but there are a few small color inaccuracies in the factory settings. HDR performance is generally impressive, though it can struggle a bit with very bright highlights. In bright rooms, reflections can be a bit distracting since it doesn't quite have enough brightness in SDR mode to handle them well. But overall, the LG C4 is a strong choice with excellent picture quality, color accuracy, and gaming features. It's perfect for both movie watching and gaming, offering an awesome experience thanks to OLED screen tech and modern gaming features. The Sony A95L OLED TV is a fantastic pick for gaming. Thanks to its super fast pixel response time, motion looks super clear, even in fast-paced games. The input lag is a bit higher than some of its competitors, but it's still low enough for most players. If you're big into competitive PvP games though, you might want to look at other options. That said, it supports 4K at 120Hz over HDMI 2.1, so you can take full advantage of your PS5 or Xbox Series X. The blacks are super deep, HDR highlights are impressively bright, and the colors really pop, making games look amazing. HDR performance is strong, with great peak brightness that keeps bright scenes looking sharp. In game mode, it still delivers a solid HDR experience. When it comes to regular SDR content, it's bright enough for most rooms, though it might struggle a bit in super sunny spaces. The OLED panel gives it nearly infinite contrast, which means dark scenes look awesome. But like all OLEDs, it can have a tough time with really bright scenes. Out of the box, the colors are accurate, whites look clean, and the overall image looks great. You don't have to calibrate it, but if you do, it gets even better. After calibration, the color balance is spot on and HDR content looks amazing. It also does a great job upscaling lower resolution stuff. Details stay sharp and the picture looks clean. For gaming, the A95L is fully compatible with things like 4K 120Hz, HDMI 4M VRR, and works great with both the PS5 and Xbox Series X. It helps reduce screen tearing and gives you a smooth, responsive experience. Just note that in lower frame rate content or certain scenes, there can be a bit of judder or stutter, but it's not a deal breaker. The design is sleek and modern, with super thin bezels that look great in any room. It has a more traditional stand compared to some older Sony models, which makes setup easier. Sound-wise, it's pretty solid. Voices are clear and balanced, but the bass is a bit light and treble can sound sharp at high volume. That's it for today. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more. Got a favorite TV or a question? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.